best three.
Just standing there wide open near the free throw line and knocks that down. 14-8 now, Red Raiders. Fields trying to direct traffic there and clear some room, but can't get away from Adonis Arms. Marquise Davis, rainbow three, and it falls.
Just like you draw it up, right?
Well covered, shot clock running down. Let me shoot this thing.
I mean, he is a 40% three-point shooter, but he's only attempted 10 coming into the game.
Red Raiders' Bryson Williams called for the illegal pick out front, trying to free up Adonis Arms. First personal foul, first team foul against the Red Raiders. Comes more than 6 minutes into the ball game. Eaton's hit a couple of shots. That runner goes as well. Red Wolves hanging around, down by one now. Oh, they're going to call that a tie ball. Red Raider fans thought Desi Sills had Kevin McCullough all wrapped up inside. Possession arrow does go to the Red Raiders.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can reach in there and grab right over the arm. But again, when it's 5 fouls to none and the coach is having a lengthy conversation, I mean, sometimes that's just how the game goes. You kind of see it evened up a bit if there's a bang call.
Bryson Williams thought for a moment about a three-pointer, drove inside, but gets whistled for the traveling call.
Some long strides to the basket right there with Mr. Williams.
Little surprise knowing that traveling without being really obvious is not necessarily an emphasis for the officials this season, but Bryson Williams gets whistled for that. Call also got Mark Adams up off the Red Raider bench to watch. Fields shot not there, or Marquise Davis rather.
Marquise Davis needs the shot clock to say 1 second on it, not 27.
Not a lot, yeah. TJ Shannon and Daniel Baccio back for the Red Raiders. Marcos Santos Silva playing with a sprained big toe on his left foot out there as well. Davion Warren fouled inside. Warren, one of those Red Raider transfers from Hampton, led the Big South in scoring a year ago. Chris, the Red Raiders scored 57 points in that bowl game against Tennessee, and that included an overtime period. Have 8 guys on this roster who averaged in double figures in their last season. But on that night, nobody could throw it in very regularly.
Yeah, you know, there was a game after the one that the Red Raiders and Tennessee were involved in. I believe Syracuse and Villanova, and the shooting wasn't good in that game either. So just, I'm sure, but it's sometimes that's just the way it goes. It's kind of contagious, like drop passes in football.
Bad lighting at Madison Square Garden.
Maybe so.
Davion Warren, a 79% free throw shooter, got a pair. Red Raiders have a 3-point advantage. Christian Willis in for Mike Bellotto. Bobovich back on the court. Here's Eaton inside. Marquise Davis.
And that's their base offense. It's penetrate the lane and then try to drop it off to a big on the block. I mean, that's essentially what it boils down to. When you let guys, penetrate and get to where they want to go in the paint, it just breaks your whole defense down.
11 on the shot clock. TJ Shannon going to back his way in. Lobbed it up for Bacho, who got Davis on his back, and he'll have an opportunity for a three-point play when we return to the United Supermarkets Arena here in Lubbock. Texas Tech by 3 over Arkansas State. You're watching Big 12 now here on ESPN+.
Here at Caroline, our residents consider themselves a little spoiled.
Caroline, the yard work takes care of itself. Hey, Robert, you missed a spot.
Hey, Margie.
Okay.
Got your food?
At Caroline, I can have every meal delivered to my door.
At Caroline, they spoil me and them.
Caroline, what are you waiting for?
As we face unforeseen challenges and experience dramatic changes in our daily lives, we are thankful to live in a community where people come together in times of need. We're thankful for the heroes who are willing to risk their lives to save ours. And we're thankful for our neighbors who continue to show up every day and provide the vital services that keep us going. To all of you who help Lubbock stay strong and healthy, thank you.
Fifth ranked Texas Tech leading Arkansas State by 3 here, 18-15. Arkansas State has hit 5 of their last 6 shots, and Chris, after Texas Tech won the first meeting between these two teams way back in the 1971 season, it's been all Red Wolves since.
Yes, it has. Yeah, this is typically a really good athletic department. They usually field really good football teams. Basketball teams are always competitive. Obviously, Coach Bellato was spent a lot of time on Rick Pitino's staff before taking the job, and they are a handful.
Bacho converts the three-point play. Had missed a pair of free throws earlier in the ball game. Got that one to go, and Texas Tech by 4 now. So countdown towards 11 minutes to go in the first half here. Desi Sills with the spin move inside and got that ball out, but shot not there, and Davion Warren for the Red Raiders. Both these teams have shot it pretty well in the early going. The Red Raiders at 60%. Before that miss a moment ago, Red Wolves were 6 of 12.
And that's your advantage if you're Texas Tech. That's a problem for Arkansas State, just right around the basket. Just the size advantage, the rebounding battle already. Like Texas Tech +7 on the glass, and you see some of that rim protection.
Bacho and Santos Silva in the ball game. Bacho at 6'11", Marcus at about 6'8" or so. Davion Warren got the bucket to go. He was looking for a foul but didn't get the call. A little bit of a run here by the Red Raiders. 7-0 in the last minute. Desi Sills here, the Arkansas transfer, looking inside, threw it away. that play inside. Davion Warren drove inside, thought Eaton might have bodied him up. He looking for the whistle, but didn't get it, got the bucket instead.
Yeah, I think that's a good no call right there. He just see the defender go straight up. Davion Warren kind of initiates the contact a little bit, but does a good job of playing through it and finishing.
Willis missing off the baseline. Red Raiders another rebound. Red Raiders have an 11-2 advantage on the boards. Adonis Arms back. Here's Kevin McCullough for Mark Adams. Four on the shot clock. Shannon drove in, threw it up there, and got it to go.
That first step of TJ Shannon's is deadly. When he wants to get downhill, he kind of jabs you and catches you off balance. He gets going downhill in a hurry. Not many guys that Texas Tech will play this season that can get in front of him and stop it.
Keon Wesley now for the Red Wolves.
And that's Wesley's game. I mean, he's you know, he's 6'8", about 200 pounds, but really good mid-range game. You know, looking for things around the basket, but he can step out and knock those down. And you just don't see a lot of that in college basketball anymore. It's so much three-point and layup and attacking the basket, and obviously what you can do at the free throw line. Kevin
McCullough with the assist from Marcus Santos Silva. Red Raiders now by 10. Desi Seals, three-pointer, bit long.
Amir back in the game with those two fouls.
Red Raiders have hit 4 of their last 4 shots, make it 5 of 5. It's McCullough in the corner.
Kevin O'Banner's usually, that's his favorite spot, right there in that right corner. But
taking a page out of O'Banner's playbook for sure. Caleb Fields draws the foul, called on Bacho.
And you watch Fields right here. As soon as he feels contact, you throw that head back. Former Red Raider Davide Moretti made a career out of that in college.
Got to the free throw line a lot.
And when you're a really good free throw shooter, that's the way you do it. Figure out a way to get to the stripe and help my team.
8 minutes remaining in this first half. Red Raiders have extended the lead out to 13, and Mike Bellato has Norshad Omier off the bench with a pair of fouls. Got to get their big man back in the ball game and see if he can help.
And he hasn't even had a chance to impact this game.
Might have done it right there, but if not for the long arms of Adonis Arms. Omier had Kevin McCullough blocked out, and the Fields had a clean path to the basket, but the Red Raiders blocked the shot. They lead by 13 right now.
We can't help you with your passion for ceramics, or macrame, or wood carving. But we can provide you with relevant insights, focused guidance, and help you shape the retirement you want. At T. Rowe Price, we know retirement, not crafting. Get insights for retirement investing today at troweprice.com.
Whoa. Every week, millions of fantasy football players need to be confident they're making the right decision.
What's up with CeeDee Lamb?
How does ESPN help them make smarter trades and set the right lineup?
Does this look bad?
I don't know, I'm not that kind of doctor.
Analyzing everything from player stats to expert opinions, Watson cuts through the noise to deliver game-changing insights.
Boomer Bust says CeeDee Lamb is going to boom.
To keep ESPN at the top of the fantasy sports world.
He's good.
What can Watson do for your business?
What makes my neighborhood great? The folk, the people, always finding a way. There's a lot of talent in these streets, all grinding for an opportunity. The court is where we push each other to grow, where lessons are taught. Because when we lift each other up here, we all get better everywhere.
And that's how you change the game for good.
I said that screen, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Get
cheesy at Red Robin with our new cheesy bacon fondue. Some dip, some dunk, some douse. Dive in before it disappears.
Red Robin. Yum.
For me? You shouldn't have.
And there's more where that came from.
No kidding.
It's everything you wished for, including the price.
My helpers abound. I'll need you today. Our sleigh is now ready. Let's get on our way. A mountain of toys to fulfill many wishes.
One more here.
Must be carried across all roads and all bridges. And when everyone is smiling and having their fun, I can turn my sleigh north because my job here is done.
It's not magic that makes more holiday deliveries to homes in the U.S. than anyone else. It's the hardworking people of the United States Postal Service.
Well, back here at the United Supermarkets Arena in Lubbock, Red Raiders out front of Arkansas State's Red Wolves by 13. Hey, the Red Raider football team has the bowl game blues heading to Memphis for the AutoZone Liberty Bowl. 6-6 Red Raiders face the 7-5 Mississippi State Bulldogs, led by former Texas Tech head coach Mike Leach. Catch all of the action on Tuesday, December the 28th at 5:45 Central Time on ESPN.
There's no storylines with that game at all, is there?
No, not many at all, is there?
All right, just checking.
All right, shot clock running down. Adonis Arms stole it away from Fields. Going to lob it up for TJ. Slapped back to Adonis, and Arms gets the bucket for the Red Raiders.
John, sometimes it's better to be a little bit lucky than good. And Adonis Arms got really lucky right there with the attempted alley-oop that gets blocked right to him with the putback. And he'll probably be reminded about that when they review the game. But
yeah.
Hey, no worse.
It's all good right now. O'Meara missed the jump hook inside. TJ Shannon looking for a spot. Bryson Williams, top of the key, three-pointer is good. No traveling on that shot.
No, and he's kind of showing his complete game, stepping out and knocking that one down. And before that, really, you know, Texas Tech is playing the game around the basket, and Arkansas State's playing the game around the perimeter. And the rebounding numbers show that. There's a mid-range jumper right there.
Marquise Davis got it, but Mark Adams told us before the ball game that Bryson Williams just absolutely has to get going for this team. He's 3 of 3 in the game tonight. He was 4 of 18 in the Red Raiders' last 2 games. Kevin McCullough is not going to let anything go easy for Desi Seals. Gets up, and after that ball was stolen by the Arkansas transfer, just kind of times it. Got some arm, but did not allow Sills the easy bucket.
Yeah, it's a good effort by Kevin McCullough, not just conceding the bucket. Good sportsmanship right there. You see with Desi Sills and Kevin McCullough. No harm. Just a good play.
Mark Adams and Adonis Arms in a lengthy discussion on that Red Raider bench, and Sills unable to get the first free throw to go. This guy is 73% shooting.
Sills was part of that Arkansas team that knocked the Red Raiders out of the NCAAs last March.
He's been the Red Wolves' top scorer in 5 of their 9 games this season, and comes up empty on that trip to the line. The Raiders going to work with TJ Shannon out front. Now here's McCullough. Jabuzo Agbo off that Red Raider bench. Five on the shot clock now for the Red Raiders. They'll have to hurry. Here's McCullough, top of the key. Rainbow 3 is off the mark. Red Raiders guilty of a shot clock violation.
Yeah, not what you want to do, kind of run the weave around, work the clock a little bit, but then you want a better shot than contested three-pointer at the end of a shot clock situation.
Mike Bellotto of Arkansas State calls the timeout here with just under 6 minutes to go in this first half. Red Raiders have extended their lead out to 35-19.
They're in the midst of a 19-4 run, John.
Yeah.
Texas Tech. And you know, so much of what Arkansas State does is they attack the basket, but just 2 free throw attempts to this point. So not doing a good job of that.
Last time these two teams got together was back in November of 1993. Mentioned earlier, Arkansas State won that game on a 3-pointer at the buzzer. Chris, you say what else was going on in 1993? Well, that's the year the Lady Raiders of Texas Tech won a national championship. Cowboys beat the Buffalo Bills, but who doesn't when it comes to the Super Bowl? And one of the all-time favorites, Jurassic Park, was the #1 movie out there. And Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You was the top tune of the year.
There you go. Yes, Cheryl Swoops and Krista Gurley, right?
Yeah.
Krista Kirkland at the time. Who's now the coach here of this women's basketball program. And back at that point, Michael Irvin, Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman, Jimmy Johnson. I always pegged you as a big Whitney Houston fan. I should have known that you would know. You've probably seen the Bodyguard, where that song was on that soundtrack and everything.
Isn't Kevin Costner kind of making his mark again in a very popular television series? Here's Chibuzo Akpo. In and out, not there. Sills for Arkansas State. Red Raiders get back quickly and no advantage for the Red Wolves. Sills going to try and drive it again. Dropped it off underneath, and that is a nice play. Grobovich, the recipient of that Sills pass.
And that's why Mark Adams preaches just we can't let you into the paint. Once you get into the paint, you have problems. Kevin McCullough right there breaks down the defense and does the same thing, but Sills just penetrates the defense, and people have to start making choices. It breaks it down. It leads to easy buckets.
McCullough came up holding his backside after that play. Looked over at the Red Raider bench where a trio of Texas Tech players wait to come into the ball game at the next opportunity. That one-handed pass by Sills stolen away by McCullough. Santos Silva out running. Going to get this one. A 3-point play opportunity. That might be goaltending.
And if he leaves that alone, I think that they don't, you know, it's not going in, I don't think.
Yeah. He got hacked on the arm. That shot wouldn't go, but right there, Marquise Davis goaltends, and Santos Silva will get an opportunity at a 3-point play. Doesn't look like a guy with the sore big toe out front on that break.
If you've ever had a toe injury with your big toe, it's a problem. It really affects like a big guy like Marcus Santos Silva. It really affects your balance. It's painful, but he's playing through it right now. And Marquise Davis, if he just leaves it alone, this is 2 free throw attempts for a guy that has struggled at the free throw line. Instead, you could give up a 4 or 5 point possession.
And it's a 4-point possession. Santos Silva likes that.
He got I missed my free throws, but I'll get it the hard way.
Y'all get the ball back to me and I'll score, and he does. Nadolny thought he had swiped that ball away from Grobovich, but it'll be Arkansas State's basketball when we return. But the Red Raiders on a big run have hit 10 of their last 12 shots and now have a 20-point advantage here in Lubbock.
Gifts for elves, check. Now just in the dang coupon code.
Hold your reindeer, Santa.
Samuel, what's up?
I got a gift for you. Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies them. Just download it to your computer. It's free.
Whoa.
Oh, I have that saved me a bundle.
You have that?
Mm-hmm.
What? So, that get me off your naughty list?
Are you off the naughty words?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think so.
Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your wallet?
On December 21st, bring Bond home.
So you're not dead.
Hello, Q. I've missed you.
It's the must-own film event of the year.
This is it.
I WGN calls it the best bond we've ever had. Every mission has led to this. No Time to Die on Blu-ray and DVD.
Corinne Marie, I got you some stuff for your new laptop. Power station dongle and a hotspot.
Dad, why?
Because I know about technology stuff.
Okay, well, have you ever heard of Wi-Fi 6, touchscreen, super long-lasting battery life? Because this has all of that.
But I knew, you know what? I knew that. Actually, this is stuff for my laptop. I was just quizzing you.
Okay.
You passed, by the way.
Want a laptop that has it all? That's Intel Evo.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you maximize every workout with custom plans and real-time feedback on your form. Powered by 3D Vision, Tempo is the interactive technology that trains you. With thousands of workouts, including strength training to cardio, yoga, boxing, and more. Get ready to discover what you're truly capable of. Tempo. Find your strength.
I wish we had a sled as fast as Cricket 5G. Oh. Selfie.
Severson, shot stop. Oh, what a hit. Oh, save. Are you kidding me? He scores! What a goal!
20-point advantage for the Red Raiders, ranked 25th in the country right now. A big run has certainly helped that, and making 10 of your last 12 shots. And Chris, the Red Raiders are really good at this. They get on the boards, and tonight already a 17-4 advantage over Arkansas State.
You know, I think programs tend to they gravitate toward identities, and you want to have an identity of what you are and what you're about. And you know, obviously since Coach Adams has been here, it's been about defense. But this particular team, their identity is really becoming just hammering teams on the glass. It's been impressive to watch. Farrington with the three right there, but that's just, there's so much length and athleticism that I think that's where it spills over, and that's how you won the Tennessee game. And I think it kept you in the Providence game when things weren't necessarily going well.
Sixth turnover by the Red Raiders there. Davion Warren tried to get that basketball to Chibuzo Agbo in the corner and threw it away.
I think Mark Adams kind of put this roster together, and you think about that length and athleticism, maybe with defense in mind, like we can switch everything, lots of deflections, lots of clogging up in the passing lanes, but the byproduct of that is also you're just going to be so much better on the glass because there's so much length and athleticism and size on this team and they've certainly taken advantage of it.
And it has shown. I think the Red Raiders like that defensive identity, but yeah, they have been really good on the boards this season. This is Davion Warren. Big guy just drove it inside and scores.
That's just a good one-on-one move right there.
Averaged 21 points a game a year ago at Hampton. About 12 this season for Mark Adams' team. Red Raiders back up by 19. Nice look at the free throw line by Jovovic, but can't get the shot to fall. Shannon looks for an opening. Will back it away. Give that basketball to Warren. Shannon looks for an opening again. Lost it out of bounds. Disagreed with the call, but turnover TJ Shannon.
Yeah, 18 points in that Tennessee game, just 2 on the night, and yet you're up 19 points.
Plenty of offensive threats for Mark Adams. Red Raiders a year ago scored in the 50s 4 times. They went 2-2 in those games. That kind of defensive effort every night will win a lot of games for you.
Well, it travels, and it's going to, that and rebounding will keep you in a lot of games when the ball is not going to the basket. And those, there's going to be those nights. You can figure out ways to get to the free throw line and guard and clean up your misses. You're going to be in a lot of basketball games.
Santos Silva, middle of the lane. That left-handed shot doesn't fall.
The degree of difficulty, I think, made that harder than it needed to be. Just pull up at the free throw line right there for a jump shot.
Desi Sills stepped out of bounds. Counting down towards 1 minute to go in this first half. Mark Adams near midcourt calling out an offensive play for his team. Shannon lobbed it inside. Bryson Williams is 3 for 3. Missed it in close. But Santos Silva in there wrestling for that ball. Is not going to get it. It'll belong to Arkansas State, I think. Although everybody lingers on this end of the floor. Marquise Davis was the Red Wolf he was wrestling with for the basketball. Texas Tech still has it. 6 on the shot clock. Now 4. Somebody's got to shoot it. Bryson Williams has the ball. Put it up, and the horn sounds. A shot clock violation for the Red Raiders. Second time tonight that has happened. Now with 42 seconds remaining, Williams will check out. Kevin O'Banner back for Mark Adams. 41 seconds remaining in the opening half. Red Raiders by 19. Whistle and a foul on Kevin O'Banner. Only the 4th team foul against the Red Raiders in this first half. First on O'Banner. Kevin McCullough's got one as well. Seals got around O'Banner, got it inside to Grabovic, and he scores. "15 seconds remain in the first half. Kevin McCullough asked for a timeout. The Red Raiders get it. They will talk over the final shot here. Red Raiders haven't scored in the last 2.5 minutes after building this big lead. Arkansas State here in Lubbock. It's the last of a 3-game road trip for them. They have won the previous 2 on the road. Away from Jonesboro. Red Raiders, of course, won their last time out at Madison Square Garden against Tennessee. Volunteers, nationally ranked, dropped a bit after that loss to Texas Tech, and the victory got the Red Raiders into the national polls. Texas Tech there all of last year, but making their first appearance this year right at the tail end, number 25. Finished last season in the NCAA tourney and ranked 21st. Here's McCullough. 10 seconds remaining. Foul called on Sills. Long way from the bucket to pick up that foul, and Red Raiders will be at the free throw line. McCullough is 2 of 2. The Red Raiders are 6 of 9 at the line here in the first half. So 1-1 for Kevin McCullough. Honorable mention all Big 12 selection a year ago. First player in the game in the double figures. He's got 10. Had 8 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists against the Volunteers. Friendly roll for Kevin. Red Raider lead back to 19. Banner will check out Adonis Arms, Daniel Bacho, Marcos Santos Silva, Davian Warren, and McCullough here in the final 10 seconds. Fields dropped it off. Davis shot not there. Grobovic inside. Got the shot blocked by Santos Silva and a foul call. .7 of a second remaining. Free throw good. Grobovic at 9 against Mississippi Valley State equaled his season best. The last outing for Arkansas State. Nice bounce for him. 45-28 here at halftime. Red Raiders own the lead over Arkansas State as they play for the first time nationally ranked this year at number 25. Over under the Red Raider, near the Red Raider bench is our Chris Level.
Up 17 at the half. Not a bad first half.
That's your opinion? We got a lot of work to do. We're really up and down right now, Chris, so trying to get some consistency. You know, it's just we'll play hard and we'll get back and we'll have a mental lapse. But we had a good, I thought the last 10 minutes was pretty strong. Got off a great start, let them get back in the game. So hopefully the second half we play consistent defense and get our offense work, getting down and getting the shot we want.
Talk to me about the rebounding. You're up about, I think it's about plus 15 advantage for you guys on the glass. Slowly becoming this team's identity.
Well, I hope so. We talk about it every day. This is a very good offensive rebounding team, so one of our emphasis is block out.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks, Chris.
All right, thank you, Chris. 45-28 here, Texas Tech at halftime over Arkansas State. Of note, the Red Wolves trailed Mississippi Valley State at halftime in their last ball game. Rallied to win, but they've got a long way back against Red Raiders. You're watching Big 12 now here on ESPN+.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Whoa, I got my money.
It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a $1 match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
At BK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6. Thanks to Pete Newbacher. Crispy chicken, marinara sauce, and melty mozzarella. Because of him. For Pete's sake, the Italian original chicken sandwich is back in the 2 for $6. Pete's way better.
Hey.
Dad, I'm working.
What's the matter? You can't talk to your dad and work at the same time, huh? Is your new laptop not powerful enough?
Oh, it's powerful.
How about now? Huh? How about this?
Still good.
Breaking up a... Break. Hey, you taking a break? I was just leaving you a message.
Want a laptop that has it all? That's Intel Evo.
It's the most joyous time of the year.
Especially at T-Mobile.
Let's go to Diane.
Can you tell us what's happening? Yeah, I got the awesome new iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods, and T-Mobile's paying for them both. Oh, and I get a free year of Apple TV Plus.
And this is for new and existing T-Mobile and Sprint customers. Like me. Back to you.
Hey.
Hello?
We're going to T-Mobile.
Upgrade to the iPhone 13 Pro and AirPods, both on us. Only at T-Mobile. Tickets on sale now.
Dude! Catch!
Tickets on sale now.
Dude!
Tickets on sale now.
Dude! Dude!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you maximize every workout with custom plans and real-time feedback on your form. Get ready to discover what you're truly capable of. Tempo. Find your strength.
The future of health is not a thing that tracks your heart rate night and day,
that gives you the most accurate sleep data, that tracks your heart rate during your workout, that predicts your period a month early and alerts you a week before it starts, that senses your blood oxygen levels, that knows when you might be feeling unwell, even before you do, that's water resistant up to 330 feet. The future of health is you.
Back at the United Supermarkets Arena in Lubbock, Texas Tech. Red Raiders ranked 25th in the country, out front of the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, 45-28. Chris, I think Mark Adams in the first half got to do a lot of things that he wanted to do, play a lot of Red Raiders, get guys in off the bench. He's got to like the effort pretty much on both ends. Big lead here at halftime.
Yeah, I think you're handling your business on the glass. I think, Arkansas State comes into this game. They really attack the basket. And so with that comes a lot of free throw attempts. You've only, and we talked about that, play without fouling, just 4 free throw attempts for Arkansas State. So they're not generating offense that way. And you're plus, I think 15 on the glass right there from a rebounding standpoint. So just doing a really good job. And you spread the scoring around a little bit. And T.J. Shannon hasn't really been a part of that, which just speaks to kind of the depth of this team.
Well, for Arkansas State in this first half, the Marquise guys got really busy. Marquise Eaton had 8, and Marquise Davis 9 in that first half as the Red Wolves found him on the break right there. Hung around for a while, but late in that first half, Chris, Red Raiders offense really does get going.
Yeah, it comes in averaging just about 4 points a game. He's already got 9 at the half, and you see it around the basket. You see it with that some of that range that he showed. So,
boy, the Red Raiders wanted to get this guy going, and Bryson Williams hit 3 of 4 shots in that first half. Red Raiders shot 65% from the field. That'll help build up a big lead, and Bryson Williams had a really good first half.
26 points in the paint, and that's what equals a really high shooting percentage, as well as your big man stepping out and knocking down a couple of threes.
Kevin McCullers in double figures for the Red Raiders with 11. Bryson Williams had 8. 40-28 Red Raiders. Special guest Fran Fraschilla from ESPN coming up at halftime here at the United Supermarkets Arena. Back in a moment.
At Texas Tech, innovation is at our core. Grit and determination drive our ambition. Art and culture spur our creativity. We're a community that makes Texas and the world a better place. We're a university where our accomplishments are many, our achievements are global, and our victories are glorious. Texas Tech University. From here, it's possible.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Whoa, I got my money.
It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a $1 match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
On December 21st, bring Bond home.
So you're not dead.
Hello, Q. I've missed you.
It's the must-own film event of the year.
This is it.
IGN calls it the best Bond we've ever had. Every mission has led to this. No Time to Die on Blu-ray and DVD.
There's cheese on a burger, and then there's cheese on a cheeseburger. Too much? Nah, don't miss the Red Robin Cheese Lovers lineup.
Red Robin. Yum.
Why choose proven quality sleep from Sleep Number? Because every great play starts the night before. My Sleep Number 360 smart bed tracks my circadian rhythm, average heart rate, and breathing rate, so I know how well I'm sleeping. It's also temperature balancing, so I stay cool. And it senses my movement and automatically adjusts to help keep me comfortable all night. Sleep Number takes care of the science, so I can focus on other things. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep, only from Sleep Number.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you maximize every workout with custom plans and real-time feedback on your form. Powered by 3D vision, Tempo is the interactive technology that trains you. With thousands of workouts, including strength training to cardio, yoga, boxing, and more. Get ready to discover what you're truly capable of. Tempo. Find your strength.
What truly matters?
Well, halftime here in Lubbock, 25th ranked Red Raiders out of Arkansas State 45-28. John Harris, Chris Level, and a familiar face to college basketball fans, I think, especially those who keep an eye on the Big 12. Fran Fraschilla joins us here. Fran, welcome.
Thank you, John. I'm doing a little homework.
You said you're doing homework.
Yeah.
What did you think of that first half?
What I expected. Great defense. This is a very tough, scrappy, deep Texas Tech team. Offensively, much like we saw against Tennessee, don't really have a point guard, you know. And I know I talked to Kevin McCullough at Big 12 Media Day. He said he was going to be the point guard. And doing an admirable job, but they are going to win games on their toughness and their defense.
Take me through what your thoughts are on the Big 12. I feel like we say it every year. This is the best year of the Big 12. We've been saying this for a decade. It seems like it's just loaded again.
It is. Last 8 years, Chris, number 1 or number 2 in the Ken Palm range. That's the analytics for college basketball. And this league doesn't drop off. So many great coaches, 6 Final Four coaches. The defense, everywhere around the league, you look here, Iowa State, Texas, Oklahoma, West Virginia, Baylor, Kansas. The defense is just incredible. And so far, I think we're going to have some amazing competition this year again.
You've got 5 teams in the national polls at the minute. You've got Baylor up at the top, the defending national champions. Red Raiders, after tonight, have a pretty big challenge coming up when they head out to Phoenix and play Gonzaga. You've seen the Zags.
Yeah, the Zags are good. They're not as good as they were a year ago. I saw them annihilate Texas. I'm sure a lot of people out here don't mind me saying that.
Can you say that again?
Yeah. I got to go to Austin this year. But, no, they're really a good basketball team. Drew Timmy's a Dallas kid. He had 37 against the Longhorns. Repeat that. He had 37 against the Longhorns. But, it's a really good challenge for the Red Raiders. They certainly can play Gonzaga. And if they come away with a loss, I don't think it's going to hurt them because Gonzaga's a top 5 team. But really, I think a good opportunity for the Red Raiders to keep building on this momentum with Coach Adams, this group of guys that I think are veterans. You know, they're old, but they're not old together yet, Chris. And I've seen that a lot around the Big 12 right now with all the transfers.
It's kind of the way college basketball works. Everybody's older. It's like free agency in the NBA.
It is, and what I've seen a lot is not everybody's gelling yet. So I think this Red Raider team is eventually going to gel.
And you've known Mark Adams a long time.
Yeah.
Speak to your long-time relationship of Coach Adams.
He's a ball coach. You know, that's what we call him. He's a ball coach. He's a small college coach. I say that affectionately. Everybody in the state of Texas, I've lived here for 19 years now, married a Texan. I knew Coach Adams before I came to Texas. We all have a lot of respect for him. And I think for him to stay here, in this part of the country and be the head coach at Texas Tech is a perfect fit. The kids love him. He's a great coach. And so far, I think he's doing a great job.
Fran, thanks for stopping by. We'll let you get back over and do the rest of your homework for the second half. See you back here in the arena at some point during the season.
Early.
And even on the road out there watching the Big 12 basketball and the Red Raiders. 45-28 Texas Tech here at halftime. You're watching Big 12 now on ESPN+.
We can't help you with your passion for ceramics, or macrame, or wood carving. But we can provide you with relevant insights, focused guidance, and investing knowledge to help you shape the retirement you want. At T. Rowe Price, we know retirement, not crafting. Get insights for retirement investing today at troweprice.com.
How's that feeling?
Scary as hell. You know exactly how it's feeling.
There's a new breed of explorers taking me to the ends of the earth to discover hidden worlds beyond our senses.
We down here, y'all. We down here.
That was beautiful.
I'm so putting this in a movie.
Welcome to Earth. All episodes now streaming only on Disney+.
There's cheese on a burger, and then there's cheese on a cheeseburger. Too much? Nah, don't miss the Red Robin Cheese Lovers lineup.
Red Robin. Yum.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you maximize every workout with custom plans and real-time feedback on your form. Powered by 3D Vision, Tempo is the interactive technology that trains you. With thousands of workouts, including strength training to cardio, yoga, boxing, and more. Get ready to discover what you're truly capable of. Tempo. Find your strength.
Low iron levels were making me so tired. When I tried Blood Builder by Megafood, I felt a big difference. It's gentle on my stomach, and I don't get the usual side effects. It combines key nutrients with real food. If you're struggling with low energy, you have to try it.
(45-28) Texas Tech here at halftime in Lubbock. Red Raiders take control of that first half about midway through the first 20 minutes. And Chris, the big advantage for Mark Adams' team really shows in the numbers from the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, you sit at the bottom right there, points in the paint. That allows for the top number in shooting 65%. You also do a good job, knocking down threes. 4 of 15, 3 of 7 by the Raiders. They didn't settle. They really tried to, hammer, which is a weakness for that Arkansas State team, just lacking size. But, again, we talked to Coach Adams about that coming off the floor right there. Slowly becoming the identity of your team is on the glass, and he says it's to be. But 21-6, a plus 15 advantage right there. And then obviously that equals the second chance point category when you get some of those putbacks with some of those offensive rebounds.
Red Raiders do lead nation in offensive rebounding with about 16. They got 5 in that first half. And Chris, take a look at the way the things are looking in the Big 12. And right up at the top, Iowa State in the preseason Big 12 poll was down at the bottom. Here they are just outside the top 10. Baylor's the number 1 ranked team in the country, and Iowa State's at 10-0. Baylor unbeaten as well.
Yeah, Iowa State's got a couple of top 25 wins, I believe. They are, really, really good under new coach T.J. Otzelberger. And, TCU goes to College Station and beats A&M on Texas A&M on Saturday. You look at Oklahoma and Porter Mosher at 8-2. They knock off an Alabama team by 20+ that a lot of people think Alabama could win the SEC. So it's just, this league is a problem. There are no gimmies. It's so well coached. Everybody's kind of got involved with the portal. So everybody's old and experienced and has got depth. So it's going to be a fun league race in January and February and into early March.
Yeah, not to leave out Kansas and Texas that are both
by the way
ranked as well. And there's Marquise Eaton to get the second half going for Arkansas State.
Yeah, T.J. Shannon is a bit of a problem here. That's not a good sign. TJ left the floor before halftime, walked right by me. I was over there waiting to talk to Coach Adams, and now he is off the floor early here. Not sure what the issue is.
Up to the end of the Red Raider bench and put his head down, but there with the Red Raiders trainer Mike Neal. Not certain what an injury might be to Shannon.
You see Malik Wilson sitting there on the bench right next to him. So all of a sudden a deep Red Raider team taking some hits.
Red Raiders did have 8 players score in that first half. Led by Kevin McCullers, 11. McCullers got a good look right there, knocked it down. 3-pointer, Kevin McCullers. Take a look right here And T.J. Shannon running out as Eaton was about to take that three-pointer and knock it down to get the second half started. You could see him kind of come up limping a bit as he ran by the Red Wolves forward.
Can't tell if it's groin, or ankle, or knee. Or Mike Neal, trainer, still talking to him. But the Red Raiders in a bit of a bind from a depth standpoint, certainly.
Well, and certainly with a big challenge looming on Saturday out in Arizona. They're going to take on Gonzaga. McCullough missed the first 3 games of the season as the Red Raiders made certain his entry into the NBA draft possibility all went according to NCAA rules. Davis three-pointer not there.
In and out.
Yeah. McCullough trying to find a way inside, wanted to drop it off for Bryson Williams. Had it stolen by Arkansas State. Corner 3 on the way, not there for Caleb Fields. It's out of bounds to the Red Wolves.
You know, if you don't have Shannon for the rest of this game, not sure what, and no Malik Wilson, guys like Adonis Arms and Clarence Nadolny, maybe even Sadar Calhoun, going to get an opportunity to get some minutes, and they need to make the most of it.
Mike Neal, the Red Raiders trainer, over talking to some of the assistants to Mark Adams, perhaps letting them know the status of McCullough. There's Norshad Omier. That his first bucket of the game, Cruz?
I believe so. 2 points. And he just hasn't had a presence in this game yet because those 2 early fouls just never got into a rhythm. But he's got 3 to give here in the second half. So we'll see how long he can stay the game for Arkansas State.
Yeah, picked up a couple of early fouls and sat down. Arkansas State's got numbers 3-on-1, and they almost threw it away and did. 3-on-1, but Davion Warren back defending for the Red Raiders, and Arkansas State threw it out of bounds.
Behind the back. Behind the back out of bounds. That's Coach Pilato leans back in the chair and just kind of furrows the brow over at Desi Sills, and it's like, hey man, let's not do that. Let's not throw the behind the back across the court on the break pass.
Nice pass by Nadolny. Got it to Arms, who wanted to go to Bacho, but in the scramble, Davion Warren wound up with the basketball, but the Red Raiders do get it back. Clarence Nadolny in there with Arms, Bacho, Santos Silva, and Davion Warren. Red Raiders lead at halftime, now down to 15. Red Raiders really determined to get that ball to Bacho inside, and there's the reason why.
And he's just got to be ready for those passes. His teammates are looking for him. Almost fumbled that one away, but able to get it back and finish.
Omier can't finish. Bacho the board.
And that's right there why he's in the game at the other end of the floor. I mean, just sucks up those boards and is earning more and more minutes on the floor.
He's been in double figures and rebounding twice this season. That's Adonis Arms on the drive.
And if Adonis Arms wants to, he could drop that off to Bacho with a bounce pass right there, and you're going to see another dunk. You'll see Arms come around, and Bacho is just right there on the low block. All eyes are on Adonis Arms.
I tell you what, Adonis Arms got Marquise Eaton looking the wrong direction and got around him and drove inside. Kind of like a quarterback looking off a defensive back, looking one direction, going the other. Red Raiders now by 20. Davis jumper. Good on the baseline.
Everything going in for Mr. Davis tonight.
Davis has 11. That's a season best for him. This is Nadolny, also missed some time early in the season after hip surgery and got inside, got in the air. Chris threw it away.
Yeah, that's kind of what you get with Clarence sometimes. Just he plays really hard on the defensive end, but occasionally gets going too fast on the offensive end.
All right, Red Raiders 53-35. You're watching Big 12 now on ESPN+.
It all began with the first loud and proud graduates of Texas Tech. Those dreamers and trailblazers had vision to create an organization that would serve as a connection for alumni and help the university continue to grow and strive. That vision for the Texas Tech Alumni Association has never changed. We represent more than 200,000 alumni across the world. No matter what you do or where your life takes you, you're part of the loud and proud alumni of Texas Tech. You're one of us.
I am Tracy Claypack. Jeff and I have been farming for about 38 years. Our boys came in to farm with us in '06, and Capital Farm Credit was able to work with us and help us expand our business. My husband and boys are farming land that they have farmed for the last 4 generations. Capital Farm Credit has been there for us, not only just with the lending and helping us grow, they actually know what farmers need. Our future plans are to continue working with Capital Farm Credit and make our future better.
As we face unforeseen challenges and experience dramatic changes in our daily lives, we are thankful to live in a community where people come together in times of need. We're thankful for the heroes who are willing to risk their lives to save ours. And we're thankful for our neighbors who continue to show up every day and provide the vital services that keep us going. To all of you who help Lubbock stay strong and healthy, thank you.
At Texas Tech, innovation is at our core. Grit and determination drive our ambition. Art and culture spur our creativity. We're a community that makes Texas and the world a better place. We're a university where our accomplishments are many, our achievements are global, and our victories are glorious. Texas Tech University. From here, it's possible.
Texas Tech's 25th ranked Raiders trying to win for the 8th time this season. Marquette's guys coming in 7-1, 53-35. Chris, some familiar faces in the crowd tonight.
You see Coach McGuire right there. I think I see 2 cell phones in his hand. Yeah, he just, yeah, big day for those guys tomorrow in the college football world. You see special teams coordinator Kenny Perry was sitting next to him on his left, but yeah, early signing day tomorrow, mid-December. We're in the 3rd or 4th year of that early signing period, so it makes December awfully hectic for folks in the college football world. Red Raiders are looking to sign, I don't know, 15 to 20 prospects.
Thought that ball was coming to us, but Adonis Arms ran it down, lost it trying to go up for a shot. Eaton back, now to Sills in the corner for Arkansas State. 3 not there. Batted around, and Santos Silva, who he gets his hands on the basketball, hard to take it away from him. Santos Silva, in fact, tonight playing in his 135th game. Red Raiders have turned it over 11 times tonight. Arkansas State only 6. McCullough, 3rd three-pointer of the night. Knocks it down from straight on.
And Johnny's really just that's something he worked on a lot in the offseason, just trying to get shots up and get better with that range. The assists, taking charges and rebounding and all that, but just wanted to get better as a shooter, and he certainly has.
He got 17 points tonight, game's leading scorer. 3 of 5 on 3-pointers.
He just had 8 to win the game this season. And it's just not something I think he was necessarily comfortable with, getting a lot of those up during games, but I think the more and more he sees it go in, the more confidence he gets. young man coming into the game right now for the Red Raiders for Kevin McCullough, Chibuzo Agbo. He's got a chance to be one of those guys that can be an ace three-point shooter in time.
Really nice looking shot. Agbo we're talking about, but that ball lobbed inside Marquise Davis. They have gone to him early and often. The junior out of Oxford, Alabama, started the game tonight.
Well, you see the ball in the opposite wing, and that's always the first read for that player. Typically, with the ball is the opposite block, and you see the cutter coming down. And Davis was looking for that alley-oop because the defense in their midline, you know, they're so focused on being right there in that midline and kind of eye contact with the basketball, and then sometimes you lose track of that baseline cutter from the other end. And equals free throw attempts for Mr. Davis here.
McCullough didn't get much of a rest. Davis, second shot not there. He's got 12 points in the ball game, 1 of 2 at the line.
Does that even count as any rest? I don't know if he sat on the bench.
I'm not sure the clock even moved while he was there.
Yeah. Just substituted in between free throw attempts.
All right, nice backdoor cut. Great pass by Bacho, and McCullough's got 19 now.
That's is Bacho a dime dropper now? Is that what we're doing? The big man with that, and that's a great read on the screen. He kind of slipped it, went back door. Did Kevin McCullough?
I would argue that over the past couple of seasons, by the end of the year, he's the Red Raiders' most valuable and best player. Caleb Fields trying to find an open path to the rack, gets fouled on the drive. Agbo, I believe, the guilty party here.
Yeah, just not moving your feet right there. You get him with the body. I would agree with Kevin, because he just does so many things for you on both ends of the floor that, and if he's gonna, we heard Fran Fraschilla talk a while ago, just the kind of handling a lot of the point guard duties. That is, it's going to be massive to keep him out of foul trouble if you're Mark Adams, and keep him in the game. And as he facilitates, he rebounds, he scores.
Marquise Davis just having a great night.
Christmas come early.
Yeah. He's found his shot underneath the tree. That's for sure.
It's better than like a Red Ryder BB gun? Is that right?
Yeah, you don't want to put your eye out.
Or a bunny costume.
Not that either. That's Adonis Arms at the free throw line for the Red Raiders, who haven't been all that busy at the line. 10 of 13.
Yeah, both of these teams get to the stripe a lot. That's kind of how they both initiate a lot of what they do offensively. Not been a night where there's been a lot of whistles.
Yeah, and Marquise Eaton over there for the Red Wolves is one of the top free throw shooters in the country. 93%. Red Raiders have a way to go to improve that portion of their game. This is Eaton into the corner. Shot on the way, and it's good. That's Malcolm Farrington with the three-pointer. Arkansas State nearing 20 three-point attempts, which has not been their game at all. Unable to penetrate the Red Raiders at times. They have looked to the long ball. McCullough had it slapped out of his hands. Still belongs with the Red Raiders.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, John, but I believe Davion Warren's going to come back into the game with a different hairstyle than he had in the first half. Am I accurate?
You are correct.
Okay. I think, am I making that up? Am I seeing things?
Let's see, Warren scored 9 in the first half of the Red Raiders, so either he thought he should have scored more and going to change the look at halftime, or just because. Well, I was going to say that's the three-point style, but that came in and out. Fields inside, got somebody reaching out onto the arm. It's Bryson Williams. Fields at 6 feet. Bryson Williams at 6'8" or so. A little bit of a mismatch. Arkansas State got that ball inside, but O'Meara may have traveled inside, and the ball back to the Red Raiders on the turnover.
Yeah, and it's a 19-point, Red Raider lead. And if you're Arkansas State, it's easy to look. I mean, you needed O'Meara to play really, really well, and you needed your lead scorer Desi Sills to play really, really well, and he has not scored in this game.
Yeah, the combination of those two have a whopping 2 points for Arkansas State. That will not put the pressure on the Red Raiders. Marquise Davis has picked up some of that scoring slack. This is KJ Allen off the Red Raider bench. East Los Angeles College star from Netflix. Bryson Williams inside. Great look by Adonis Arms, and Bryson Williams able to score.
Adonis Arms kind of showing you more of his complete game the last few minutes. Very explosive athlete off the bench.
Williams has 10. Farrington's 3 doesn't go. That's O'Meara running it down, giving the Red Wolves another opportunity. Eaton can't hit the 3. Warren picked up the dribble. KJ Allen, Arms, 3-pointer good.
Yeah, Adonis Arms certainly feeling it now. Assist on one possession, comes back down with the 3 ball.
Texas Tech 6 of 11 long range, now by 24. 65-41. Marquise Eaton gets KJ Allen to foul him. We're got a timeout here in Lubbock. Number 25, Texas Tech. 65-41 over Arkansas State.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real? Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year. Automatically. Woo, I got my money. It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it? Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a $1-for-$1 match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
What is your name? Stanton Carlisle.
From Academy Award winner Guillermo del Toro.
People are desperate to tell you who they are. Desperate to be seen.
Comes a dark jewel of an American saga. Nightmare Alley is gorgeous and fantastically sinister.
You don't fool people, Stan. They fool themselves.
Bradley Cooper's performance is riveting.
You're not as hard to read as you think.
And Cate Blanchett delivers a knockout in one of the best films of the year.
Let the mirror show you who you are.
Nightmare Alley, rated R, only in theaters Friday.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club is the wonderfully marinated and juicy chicken breast. The marinade actually reminds me of my mother's cooking. You know, marinades, usually they take time, and you can tell that it was put together with love.
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Bucket boat, ice on beat, rain it down like diamond rings.
I be shining what you know about it.
Yeah,
No way around it. Yeah. I dip it, but I earned that. Yeah, baby, earned that. Yeah, I earned that.
Low iron levels were making me so tired. When I tried Blood Builder by Megafood, I felt a big difference. It's gentle on my stomach, and I don't get the usual side effects. It combines key nutrients with real food. If you're struggling with low energy, you have to try it.
Freezing cold, blazing heat. Rain-X premium silicone wiper blades are engineered to withstand the most extreme conditions. They last 2 times longer than traditional wipers. If Rain-X premium silicone wipers survive these conditions, clearly they'll last in yours. Rain-X, outsmart the elements. Find Rain-X silicone wipers at these retailers.
Staring at fate, I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait.
65-41. Red Raiders over Arkansas State. John Harris here along with Chris Level. Hey, the Red Wolves of Arkansas State heading back to Jonesboro to host the Air Force Falcons on Sunday, December the 19th. Coverage begins at 1 o'clock Central Time on ESPN+. And then the following Wednesday, that's December 22nd, these Texas Tech Red Raiders facing Eastern Washington's Eagles right here at the United Supermarkets Arena. Coverage starts at 1 o'clock Central Time on Big 12 Now on ESPN+. Red Raiders shot it well in the first half. Mark Adams' team still shooting the basketball well, 7 of 10 here in the second half. Davion Warren whistled for a foul, reaching in on Norshad Omier to rip that ball out of his hands. Chris, Red Raiders big in points in the paint tonight. That goes a long way towards that shooting percentage, which is over 66% for the game.
Yeah, one equals the other. You're shooting 70% here in the second half. But yeah, points in the paint, 34-8. And you're playing the game around the rim, and Arkansas State for the most part playing the game around the perimeter. 6 of 21 for the Red Wolves.
Yeah, that's 3-point attempts. They are shot a lot of long balls tonight. Here's another from Farrington, and he got it. Nobody there to defend, and knocks it down. Color had it stolen away by Fields. Here's Farrington again, another 3-point opportunity. In and out, not there. Davion Warren brings it down. Texas Tech by 20, just under 11 minutes to go in the ball game. Warren's jumper not there, maybe out of bounds. Ooh, Red Raider fans thought it was out of bounds off a Red Wolf, but they'll get the basketball, and Mark Adams wanted a quick timeout. Adonis Arms might have, or Davion Warren might have pulled up a little bit quick, and Mark Adams wanted to stop that. Red Raiders by 20. Mark Adams talks to his guys.
Behind a strong man, there must be a strong woman.
Respect, fellas! It's about respect! And the Giants have won Super Bowl 46!
We lost again.
New players, new coaches. It'll be must-see TV.
The College Football Playoff Semifinals, Friday, December 31st on ESPN.
Texas Tech's Red Raiders in control tonight here at the United Supermarkets Arena, leading by 20 over Arkansas State. Texas Tech for a while has had their charge board at Arkansas State. They've got the MVP belt that's based on a point system that's centered around hustle stats. Coaches and players, I think, really like this kind of thing. Chris, for Arkansas State, the formula includes offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, assists, turnovers, block shots, steals, fouls. Are you playing good defense, bad defense, missing a free throw, good offense, bad offense? Not going to be much scored tonight on the rebounding end for Arkansas State. The Red Raiders have just been cleaning up on the boards.
It's a good-looking title belt.
Yeah, it is good. And Norchad Omier has won it 3 times over the course of the season. They score every game. But tonight, foul trouble is keeping him out of the running, I would think, although he's on the floor now. But it has just been a tough night offensively for Arkansas State.
Yeah, basically averages a double-double with just 3 points, 2 boards. And, you know, those kinds of things, coaches these days are looking for any kind of motivation they can find to try to get their guys to buy into culture and the little things, the game within the game. And that's certainly something that Coach Pilato trying to get done there with that belt. Malcolm
Farrington has knocked down his 4th 3 of the game. There's Bryson Williams for the Red Raiders on the other end. But a night where Arkansas State has attempted 24 3-point shots. Davion Warren trying to steal it away from Seals. Does. They laid on the floor for a moment before he gets up. Here's K.J. Allen will get an opportunity at the free throw line.
Yeah, K.J. Allen, I think, got caught with a weird angle, but I'm telling you,
he was thinking about throwing it down.
Yeah, that's what he did in junior college there, and is the story well known, featured on that Netflix show. And he dunked everything.
Yes, he did. Struggled a bit at the free throw line this season. Now 3 of 8.
East Los Angeles Community College for Coach Mosley there.
You know, but all of that for him was 2 years ago. The junior college season canceled a year ago, so trying to get back in, just kind of back into playing basketball. 1 of 2 for him. Red Raiders again by 20. What Farrington is doing at the three-point line, he came into this game with 23 of his 26 shot attempts were three-pointers in the season. He's firing away from out there tonight. Amir had the ball stolen away inside. Here's O'Banner. Color's got a wide open look. Not there. Arkansas State the other way. Farrington has lost a bit of the magic. The Red Raiders have the ball with 9 minutes to go, leading by 20.
The pace has certainly picked up.
McCullough threw it away. His second turnover in the last couple of minutes. Sills still trying to find a way to score. Marquise Davis. That ball nearly hit the roof of the arena. Put that one way up there.
He's got 17, John. And I think Coach Adams, he was, you know, trying to let K.J. Allen, some guys like that, get some minutes, but looks like he's going to come back with Donis Arms and Marcus Santos Silva.
Three-pointer by Sills not there, and Bryson Williams may have knocked him down. The Arkansas transfer headed to the free throw line. They have 3 shots coming up. Coach will not like that. I think the replay might show that he might not have been fouled. I think a partisan crowd here in Lubbock not happy about that foul call. Well, Chris, decide for yourself.
Well, that's he may have gotten hit in the hand, but he clearly, yeah, he sold it with great camera work here. Yeah, he does get him just on the hand, but yeah, I think
not enough to knock him.
Well, it looks like he's been tackled. he was barely bumped. But again, that's a crafty move by Desi Sills. There was a bit of a high five there on the shot attempt, and that's part of playing. Is you got to sell it now. Granted, the officials, there's that flop warning too. So if you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar from that aspect, you can get yourself in trouble that way too.
But 32 minutes gone in the game before Arkansas State's leading scorer gets in the book, and it's on 3 free throws. Arms jumper not there. Bacho had a hand on it for a moment. Again, Arkansas State's got numbers. Sills the three-pointer, not good. O'Meara the rebound. May have traveled after he went up to get it. Went up over Santos Silva, but traveled with the ball as Sadar Calhoun tried to defend him, and we've got a timeout in Lubbock. Just under 8 minutes remain in the ball game. Red Raiders had a 20-point advantage, down to 14 now, as the 25th ranked team in the country tries to win for the 8th time this year. All right, 68-54. You're watching Big 12 now on ESPN+.
As a professional bull rider, I'm used to taking chances. But when it comes to my insurance, I don't. I use Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. And by switching, you can even save $665.
Hey, Tex. Can someone else get a turn?
Yeah, hang on. I'm about to break my own record. Yeah! Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
There's cheese on a burger, and then there's cheese on a cheeseburger. Too much? Nah, don't miss the Red Robin Cheese Lovers lineup.
Red Robin. Yum.
Meet Tempo, the home gym with a built-in personal trainer. Tempo helps you maximize every workout with custom plans and real-time feedback on your form. Powered by 3D Vision, Tempo is the interactive technology that trains you. With thousands of workouts, including strength training to cardio, yoga, boxing, and more. Get ready to discover what you're truly capable of. Tempo. Find your strength.
Whoa. Every week, millions of fantasy football players need to be confident they're making the right decisions.
What's up with CeeDee Lamb?
How does ESPN help them make smarter trades and set the right lineups?
Does this look bad?
I don't know, I'm not that kind of doctor. IBM Watson. By analyzing everything from player stats to expert opinions, Watson cuts through the noise to deliver game-changing insights.
Boomer Bust says CeeDee Lamb is going to boom.
To keep ESPN at the top of the fantasy sports world.
He's good.
What can Watson do for your business?
This is your living room / yoga shanty / regional office / and this is the basement / panic room. Maybe what your family needs is a vacation home / vacation home. Find yours on the Vrbo app.
The future of health is not.
All right, sometime wishes do come true. Red Raiders leading 68-54, and that kid is on the Jumbotron tonight here at the United Supermarkets Arena. He'll remember that. And hey, remember this, Texas Tech's Lady Raiders are coming back home for the holidays on Wednesday, December the 29th. They'll host the Incarnate Word Cardinals. Coverage starts at 7 o'clock Central Time on Big 12 Now on ESPN+. A little bit of pressure by Arkansas State as McCullough gets that ball into the front court.
And it's just a 14-point game. Mark Adams was looking to get some of those guys minutes that don't get to play a ton, but he's going back to a lot of his regulars.
We'll let Kevin McCullough, shot clock's at 3, and McCullough had it slapped out of his hands. Kevin wanted a foul call there, but did not get it. Now the Red Raiders going to have to hurry up on the inbound. Arms in the corner, shot it up good. Three-pointer, Adonis Arms at the buzzer.
And in a 14-point game with Arkansas State starting to get a little confidence, that's a big shot by Adonis Arms. Talked about how he needed to really step up and grab that brass ring with Malik Wilson being out. And obviously, T.J. Shannon has not played here in the second half. And Adonis Arms, 15 points in the game. Yeah, off balance.
Falling out of bounds.
High-fiving teammates on the bench. Reminds me of, remember Larry Bird when he won the three-point contest?
Oh,
and
yeah.
he did it in the warm-up in, I think, 1988. Holds his finger up, kind of walks off after the shot goes in.
That's a really nice pass by Sills inside to O'Meara, who gets Bacho up in the air. 27 three-point attempts tonight by Arkansas State. That's a season high, and half of their points, 9 of those 27 shots have gone in. 4 of them by Farrington. He's got 12. O'Meara's free throw off the mark. Cedar Calhoun, the Florida State transfer for the Red Raiders. Bacho inside. Had Sills, a little guy.
Mouse in the house.
Yeah, is what that was, and the Red Raiders get the ball in there, but foul on Sills.
Yeah, when you get the switch right there, you just bury him if you can, and your teammates got to find you. And that was passed thrown by Kevin McCullough from the top of the key.
Opening for Santos Silva, picked up the ball in the lane. 9 on the shot clock, and the Red Raiders threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, I would say the degree of difficulty right there. That's thread the needle. There's just too many defenders to try to get that done. And he threw a fastball, and
somebody wasn't expecting the heater.
That's right. That's right.
14 turnovers for the Red Raiders. Eaton's spinning jumper falls. Arkansas State continuing to hang around. Under 6 minutes left here in Lubbock. On the shot clock. Davion Warren kind of hesitated for a moment. Santos Silva batted that ball out. Caleb Fields had it, missed the layup, contested by Warren. A foul against Arkansas State.
It's just a great play by Davion Warren, and he not only does he cause the miss, but there's no foul there at all. Yeah, he doesn't go up and tries to make contact. He just kind of goes up and doesn't come down. Yeah, he never touched him. He just kind of jumped with him.
Made a play like that against Tennessee.
He sure did. An elite block.
Red Raiders are right on their average of 13.6 turnovers a ball game with their 14. Arkansas State's protected it a little bit better, and I said a foul a moment ago, but that ball had been knocked out of bounds by Farrington, so it stays with the Red Raiders. Great look inside by Warren, but McCullough's shot blocked by Marquise Davis. Kevin's thinking easy lay-in right here, and that ball got swatted out of bounds.
It's close. That's just a really good help side defensive play by Marquise Davis.
O'Meara picks up the foul there. Ran through Bryson Williams. Colors 19 leads the Red Raiders. Adonis Arms off that Red Raider bench with 15. That's his season high. Best night as a Red Raider. Good look by Warren, not there though, and the Red Raiders can't rebound the ball. O'Meara got it. 32 games as a Red Wolf of Arkansas State, 24 of them. He's gotten double figures in rebounds. Another shot by Farrington inside the three-point.
Yeah, the Red Wolves won't go away. 13-point game. And if you're Coach Bellato, you're just trying to cut it, you know, get it below double digits. And at that point, well, you really start to believe.
Red Raiders have gone right at 3 minutes without scoring. Made good on only one of their last 7 shots. Fields picks up the foul there. Immediately heads to the Arkansas State bench, but they wave him back. He's not in foul trouble, but he'll sit down for a moment. Wilkes off the bench for Mike Bellato. Credit Arkansas State for hanging around. Davion Warren went for the dunk attempt, got it blocked. Arkansas State quickly, they've got numbers here as Davion was slow to get back up the floor. Eaton's three is in and out, not there, and he's going to be warned for flopping.
Yeah, I think that's what Desi Sills did. Unbelievable block on the other end.
Yeah, great play to keep Davion Warren from ramming it home, but a timeout here in Lubbock. Under 4 minutes left, 71-58 Red Raiders.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Whoa, I got my money.
It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a $1 match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
Tickets on sale now.
Dude! Catch!
Tickets on sale now.
Dude!
Tickets on sale now.
Dude! Dude!
Dude!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
At BK, the Italian original chicken is back and in the 2 for $6. Thanks to Pete Newbacher. Crispy chicken, marinara sauce, and melty mozzarella. Because of him. For Pete's sake, the Italian original chicken sandwich is back in the 2 for $6. Pete's way better.
I'm going to play outside.
Be back before
it's dark, I know.
Experience amazing.
I told you I was going to win.
Windows 11 takes gaming to another level. And when it comes to streaming movies, we haven't really experienced any buffering.
Seeing it load up that quick, I was genuinely surprised.
This is your home. This is your family room / gym. The guest bedroom / music studio. The daybed / dog bed. The living room / yoga shanty / regional office.
How did you guys do it?
/ classroom. And this is the basement / panic room. Maybe what your family needs is a vacation home / vacation home. Find yours on the Verbo app.
The future of health is not a thing that tracks your heart rate night and day, that gives you the most accurate sleep data, that tracks your heart rate during your workout, that predicts your period a month early and alerts you a week before it starts, that senses your blood oxygen levels, that knows when you might be feeling unwell, even before you do, that's water resistant up to 330 feet. The future of health is you.
Well, this game not decided. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Red Raiders do lead by 13. Chris, an incredible sequence right here. O'Meara up to block that shot.
Norshad O'Meara is just an elite athlete. You see it right there on the jump, and then on the other end you're going to see the flop. Desi Sills got away with a bit of that a few possessions earlier, but yeah, Tony Padilla had seen enough right there. But that block is just that is big time athleticism.
Well, and I think you see what Arkansas State has missed tonight with O'Meara in foul trouble. He's got only 3 points in the ball game, 1 bucket, 1 free throw. Sills, their leading scorer, has 3 free throws. Combined, those two have 6 points, and here they are only down by 13 with 3.5 minutes to play. McCuller's got 21 for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, that's just big boy basketball right there, and he actually felt the double team coming right there and still just kind of bullied his way. He was looking for the and one.
Back the defender down and turned and hit that shot.
And Coach Bellato was kind of arguing that Kevin McCullough maybe initiated some contact there. It should have been an offensive foul on him, but it's a bucket nonetheless. 15-point lead by Texas Tech.
Donis Arms called for hanging on to Norshad O'Meara. 2020 Sun Belt Conference Freshman of the Year. Red Raiders have one of those on their roster as well. Malik Wilson was a Freshman of the Year in that league, not playing tonight.
You know, and you can tell if you look at the turnover numbers. You have 14. That's the thing about Malik Wilson that he gives you is a point guard presence, and he's one of the best in the country with his assist to turnover ratio. At least he was to this point. So you certainly are missing him tonight. Hope you don't miss him for too long.
Transfer from Louisiana Lafayette to the Red Raiders.
I would say the same about Terrence Shannon Jr. as well. You don't need to be without anybody for too long, especially with Big 12 play looming.
Yeah, and Gonzaga.
Yeah, there's
there
that
as well. That three off the mark by Willis, but in the scramble, Davion Warren finally runs it down. Empty possession for Arkansas State. Davion Warren thought he had an opening, had the ball stripped away, and belongs to the visiting Arkansas State Red Wolves. Mike Bellato may want a timeout after that. And he does. Arkansas State, Chris, hanging around. They're 7-2 on the year, trying to win their 3rd straight game on the road, but they're running out of time.
Yeah, you know, and at this point now you're going to have to start, you know, looking at some 3-point attempts and trying to, you know, speed Texas Tech up. I think you'll see them, the Red Wolves, come out of this timeout with some different defensive looks, trying to speed the Red Raiders up a little bit, maybe some half-court traps and things like that, just to kind of get the game moving along and create some more possession for themselves. But they're going to have to knock down some threes.
Well, some big games involving Big 12 basketball teams coming up. Oklahoma State will play at number 14 Houston. Stephen F. Austin gets an opportunity at 7th-ranked Kansas, and Baylor. I tell you what, that Baylor Bear team ranked number 1 in the country. Oregon will have their hands full.
Yeah, and what Scott Drew and Baylor did to Villanova on Sunday in Waco was just, and again, there's some missed shots and things like that, but I think Baylor's defense just really, really good. Jay Wright tipped his cap there. It just speaks to the depth and the talent in this league, and so much of it is defensive oriented.
And did Baylor kind of borrow a defense that Mark Adams has been working on as well?
The principles, that's exactly right. And I think Mark would tell you, and I think he said it before the season, that Baylor runs it better than his teams do. At least they did last year, winning the national championship. But
they're doing it pretty well again.
Picked up where they left off, certainly.
29 3-point attempts tonight by Arkansas State. 9 of them have gone in. Seven on the shot clock. Marquise Eaton in and out, not there. McCullough the board.
It took a bit too much time off the clock if you're Coach Bellato, you'd like to see him get a shot up a little bit earlier in the shot clock. Under 2 minutes now.
Red Raiders can take a bit of time here. Colors pass nearly taken away. Bryson Williams got it. The Banner standing in the corner where he can hit it. Three-pointer on the way, not there though, and here comes Arkansas State. Down by 13 after Marquise Eaton scores. 73-60, 1:15 to play. Red Raiders aren't in a hurry, of course.
And Arkansas State not going to foul.
Eaton's got 15. He'll back away from Adonis Arms. It's a zone look by Arkansas State. Davion Warren inside over the top of O'Meara and scores.
Well, you work the clock all the way down, and
now a question of as to whether or not that was off before the shot clock buzzer. Tony Padilla will look at the replay monitor. Marquise Pettigrew, Michael Greenstein, the officials tonight. Here's another look at Davion.
Yeah.
It's out of his hand.
Easily out of his hand with 1 second left on the shot clock.
Not going to let the Red Raiders substitute, I believe is what he's telling after he, at least, yeah, not after he stopped the ball game to initiate the replay. Bacho and Santos Silva are waiting. .50 seconds remain in the ball game. Red Raiders by 15 after Warren's bucket. He's got 11 tonight. The Red Raiders have 4 in double figures, led by Kevin McCullers, 21. Arkansas State in no hurry here as the clock reaches 40 seconds. Marquise Davis up top, but looking for a shot. They can't get a shot when they need one. Eaton on the drive, laid it up for O'Meara, and he slams it home. Bellato will call a timeout. They like that play. A nice penetration as Eaton gets around the Red Raider defense and gets it inside to Norshad O'Meara. Chris, this is a guy that hasn't really played basketball all that long. His career was on the volleyball court.
Yeah, I think he's a high-level volleyball player, and yeah, you're right. He hasn't played basketball for too terribly long, but he's just starting to get it figured out. But just so much athleticism, you can kind of channel it and keep him away, because he picked up those 2 early fouls with, I think, the first 3 minutes of the game, and he just never got into any kind of rhythm at all. And I think that it just didn't get in the flow of the game, and so it just the Red Raiders obviously pulled away at that point. But odd timeout right there too. Don't mind saying that. It's like you don't foul, and then you call timeout with 25 seconds to go. So they're going to pick up full court press, but probably a little bit too little, too late with 25 seconds to go.
O'Meara is the first ever Division I scholarship basketball player out of Nicaragua. And he's a good one. 5 points tonight, 7 rebounds, and a big block shot of Davion Warren, and the Red Raiders aren't going to shoot it again. Texas Tech will win it tonight 75-62 over Arkansas State, led by Kevin McCullough. Red Raiders win for the first time out, ranked 25th in the country, and go to 8-1 on the year.
Yeah, you know, and it was another game that the Red Raiders won on the glass. I think you look at Kevin O'Banner and TJ Shinnick combined for 4 total points. So 2 of your better scorers don't really do much there. But I think points in the paint, and I think on the glass, and obviously Kevin McCullough had a really, really good night. 7 of 12 from the field. He was 4 of 4 at the stripe and knocked down 3 threes in this game. And then Davion Warren probably wished there's a few shots that he loved to have back. 4 of 14 from the field, but he gets in 11 points. And Adonis Arms comes off the bench, and he was certainly big, and his team needed him because of no TJ Shannon in the second half and no Malik Wilson.
Red Raiders do win it tonight over Arkansas State, 75-62. Final look at the numbers. The Red Raiders shooting percentage drops a little bit, but they still win on the boards, Chris, and they dominate down low.
Yeah, and again, we talked about that. Those points in the paint, that's what's going to equal that shooting percentage being so well. You play the game around the basket, and with as much length and athleticism as Mark Adams' team possesses right now. Again, a few too many turnovers that you need to clean up, but it doesn't get any easier on Saturday morning in Phoenix, Arizona, that's for sure.
No, that's a battle of ranked teams as Texas Tech heads out there to take on number 5 Gonzaga. Red Raiders 25th in the country, winning it tonight. McCullough had 21, Adonis Arms off the bench 15, and Davion Warren 11. The Marquise guys, Marquise Davis 17 for Arkansas State, Marquise Eaton 15 for them as well. They're now 7-3 on the year as the Red Raiders go to 8-1. And don't miss our next broadcast. That's on Tuesday, December the 22nd, as the Texas Tech Red Raiders take on the Eastern Washington Eagles. Coverage begins at 1 o'clock Central Time on ESPN+. Well, that does it for tonight's game. For Chris Level and the rest of the Big 12 Now on ESPN Plus crew, I'm John Harris saying so long from Lubbock, where the Red Raiders win tonight 75-62 over Arkansas State. All games airing on the ESPN networks are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN. So long, everybody.